Not Torque?
And Torque, yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
And some randoms.
Tend to hold up here to start with.
The mission is underway. Lock and load.
You got the stupid shooting gallery here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Please. Dented their numbers, but there are plenty left. Did I pique your interest? Veritable menace, aren't you? There, my place. Excuse you. That'll put some fire in your belly. Faster.
Do you go clockwise or anti-clockwise, lady?
I do counter. What? Don't ask.
Didn't you hear?
I actually go counter on this one too.
Wowzer, I feel great. Fire in the hole. It's temporary.
I feel like the direction was way more important in the first game.
There, my place.
Like, here's the thing. If we're camping,
I'm reloading.
and Chris is Firebug and I'm Demo, you basically just cannot lose.
Okay, well, where would you like to camp?
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't-
of a good spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just
Maybe
making
in the basement somewhere.
I was
Nicely done.
excuse me.
You took out the lion's
Probably have to
share
weld
of the
something.
Zed back there.
Yeah.
Nice. Bonjour.
Alright, so we're running is what I'm hearing.
Tools of trade.
Yeah.
Who should I play?
Yourself.
As you said that, I was actually Maddie,
What?
Maddie made it. Okay, okay, hold on.
Good lord.
As you said that, I was actually had my hand down adjusting my testicles.
Good lord.
As you said, because you said play yourself, and then when I went to say that, Maddie made a fucking ridiculous gesture at me.
Like, don't do it.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Break time over. Get back to work.
We can
Uh.
hold down there a little if we want. Do
Oh,
you
by the
want?
bus?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine to run. I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
fucking gunslinger. I have no ammo though. Be advised.
Okay.
I'm gonna be using handgun this whole time.
No chance.
M9.
So we're running?
Yeah.
We're running this way, though.
Oh,
Counter.
yeah.
Oh, wait, is
Dirk.
this? Oh,
Yes,
It's
counter.
Raft all over again.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Still gotta finish that game.
Present-
Yo, we have so many games to finish.
Yep.
We gotta finish Forewarned. We gotta finish DRG.
Is Phasmophobia done?
There's no achievements in that, so yes. Unless eventually they add achievements, then we'll have to go back.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Can't see.
More games need beat it on easy, beat it on hard, beat it on expert.
Right there. Siren.
I agree.
And
I gotta be honest, I don't understand why games don't have achievements.
presents her introduction.
Yeah.
Like, how hard is that shit to add? Not hard.
There it is.
Maybe they just don't care.
I understand with early access if you don't want to add something. Because if things are going to change, like
Yeah.
if the difficulty is going to change wildly, you don't want everyone to get the beat it on super duper hard.
How dare you apply logic? No, you're right though. So what I'm hearing is they need to release Phasmophobia.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because I actually would love to, like, you know, beat the demon on hard or whatever, right? Beat the Unreal on hard, beat the Edic on hard. That would be pretty cool.
beat 5 mimics in a row.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we've done that many times.
Oh, I went back. I got turned around there.
Rob's a million times faster than everyone else.
Oh yeah, sorry.
This is Foster from range.
Yo, go stay
Really?
playing Siege.
I feel great.
Yeah, Gunslinger's faster than Berserker.
Pretty damn fast.
Yes, very fast.
She also didn't answer me. I asked her how Hogwarts was.
Wow.
I said, yo bro, how is it?
That's been
Did
nuts
you-
seeing how popular that game is.
Yeah.
Did you clarify what it is?
Farewell.
I think she could probably figure it out.
To make your acquaintance.
You never know.
My friend worked on that game.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
She's been so excited about it for the past few years, and she was showing off Fate Quest that she wrote.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I know my buddy Paul is like really excited about it. I personally don't give a shit about Harry Potter, but
Same.
It looks like a neat game.
are you a... I don't know what the fan base is called.
I
Are
think
you
it's
a...
a Potterhead.
Pothead.
Potheads? That makes sense, yeah. Are you a Potterhead, Chris?
I was when I was 10? I lost the plot after the 5th book.
That's probably fair.
It was cool because the books were coming out at the exact same age I was to match the protagonist.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay.
So it was relatable.
It was, I think I was 7 when I got Philosopher's Stone. Is it Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone in Canada?
Oh god, I
Philosopher?
don't remember.
It's
Sorcerer?
It's the same as the
The movie is
the
Philosopher.
movie. Yeah, the
Which
movie.
one's the illegal one?
the illegal one?
You mean the illiterate one?
Oh.
Which one is the Bible stumping one?
Oh.
One of them's banned.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why that whole thing came about, right?
No, it's because Americans are illiterate. They don't know what a philosopher is.
Oh, I thought it was because everybody was like, fuck.
No, there was that infamous
Ignorant.
Jesus Camp bit where the woman's saying, Harry Potter was a warlock, and warlocks should be put to death.
Good lord. I feel like warlocks
I'm-
wouldn't be.
Down to my knife.
I actually don't have enough ammo for this. The one screech was dead.
Do I do a lot of damage to them?
No. But
Aw.
you do, stun lock
Poison?
them.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
Ish.
They panic occasionally.
So really, it was a literacy thing. I was always told it was a fucking religious thing.
No, it's marketing.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Like, if anything, Sorcerer is worse than Philosopher in front of a religious
Yes.
nut.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Have to agree there.
Choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, you can always tell Chris that you won a costume party when you went to the book launch.
Actually, I came in third.
Okay, whatever.
John won.
And then you got a book.
Were you Malfoy?
Reloading.
Yeah, I was
About to
Malfoy
check the pod.
because I was blonde back then.
That's funny.
John was Harry Potter with his
Ammo check.
Squidditch?
Yeah,
Quidditch.
he was
Quidditch.
Quidditch, Harry
Quidditch,
Potter,
I
yeah.
thought, yeah.
And he got first place, and he got a free copy of Order of the Phoenix.
There you go.
It's pretty sweet.
I
Are
don't
you
think.
running?
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's ever going to be another cultural event like that where people are obsessively trying to read the book before someone else spoils it.
I can imagine
Yeah.
that'd be very hard.
This is Foster presents
Like,
infidelity.
okay, I absolutely agree, and here's why.
There's no
If
reason.
Harry Potter... Oh, I was gonna say, if Harry Potter came out now,
Foster doesn't miss those.
nobody would give a fuck about the books, and it would be some, like, HBO Go or Netflix series or some shit, and everybody would just be watching it on that
Yeah,
as it
'cause
came out week by week.
no one reads anymore.
Yeah,
I don't read. Do you?
I read.
I've never read.
Matt is a nerd.
I am.
Yeah.
I am a big nerd.
Let's call that
I have a book club at work, actually.
Really?
Sort
I don't
of.
have
We
the
just
fucking-
trade books.
I don't have the fucking
that's good.
attention span to read.
Same. If a cartoon's longer than 10 minutes, I can't do it.
Mrs. Foster from range.
I'm actually like... Okay, here's my thing. So,
Mrs. Foster.
we all know now,
Oh, I'm stuck.
I feel like it's common knowledge that people learn in different ways.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm actually very resentful of school growing up making me do, like, book reports and shit. Because it's like... That was a fucking slog for me. Like, I'm sure that's all well and good for fucking kids that like reading, and they're like, oh, I just finished my, like, 20th book, I'll just write the report on this one. And for me, it's like, you know, I'm just fucking sitting there on the couch, like, in misery, trying to read this fucking same page for the 5th time. My brain's not absorbing shit.
Do you think an audiobook would have helped? If that was a thing back then?
Rob, you were supposed to go to a school for the gifted. What are you saying?
No, it's the school for the special. You've got it mixed up.
I don't think it would, Maddie. I kind of
Because your
agree
mind
with
would still
Rob.
wander?
No, it's the whole you learn in different ways. I learn by doing.
Fair.
Yes.
Mrs. Foster presents.
I belong in like woodshop or in front of a computer or, you know.
Right, like the hands-on,
lathe, yeah.
practical.
Mrs. Foster.
I can tell you exactly how I learn best. You show me how to do something one time, you leave me to practice it on my own for a short time, and then come back and I'll fucking nail it in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I'm the opposite. I can't do something if someone's watching. I'm
Well, that's
very
why
bad at
you
that.
you leave me be to practice and make the mistakes, and then when you come back, I'm like, all right, I got it.
Even like with grooming that I do every single day, if like someone just stands and watches me, I'm like, oh, what are scissors? You know?
Yeah, performance anxiety.
Yeah.
This one's tenacious.
Do you think there's porn stars who have performance anxiety?
I think they are so numb emotionally.
I agree.
Mrs. Foster presents.
Just like in general, or?
Yeah, probably.
Why you got this Greg after me?
Why not?
Are we going too fast?
I
think we're doing okay.
With this friend of mine who worked on Harry Potter, I've been really, really happy for her, because for years she's been stuck working on projects she just doesn't care about. Like, her studio mainly does racing games,
Oh.
so it's been like Sonic Team Racing and...
That shit's not even good.
Right, exactly. What's the other one? I want to say Ridge Racer, but I don't think that's right. Like, they farm out their DLC to their studio
Interesting.
while
That's
they
pretty
work
cool.
on their next main game. So it's like not even you're working on a game that you care about, you're working on a piece of a game that you don't care about.
Right.
So yeah, a few years back she's telling me, oh, I'm working on a new project, I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I'm so excited. And I'm like, okay, give me a clue. And she's like, oh, it's a book series that I'm really into, and I'm just not getting it. And then a few months later, she's like, oh, I'm allowed to tell you it's Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, good for her. That's
Yeah.
pretty exciting.
Oh, I missed. Missed him.
Yep, that's a flashdown.
One of my favorite anecdotes of her working on Sonic Team Racing, besides the complete insanity of Sega, is
Tenacious.
just so protective of their characters. Like, any bit of written like interaction between two of the Sonic characters has to be vetted by Sega, otherwise it's going to upset all the fans.
Wow.
But aside from that, they rank the Sonic characters in terms of how many pages you can scroll on Google before it gets pornographic.
That's interesting.
Because the Sonic fandom is just notorious for being full of furries and stuff.
Right.
That's kind of hilarious.
Pod safely open.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I want to say
like
I find that okay with everything needing the dialogue needing to be vetted by Sega. I find that fucking hilarious. In regards to that conversation we had the other day during Dissector, Chris, about fucking like protecting IPs and fucking all
Right.
that bullshit. It's like
Who needs money? No?
I do actually. Thank you.
You just got floated.
Like
Get some,
We're almost out of time.
you go first.
Make your choices.
Thank you. Perfect.
How's everyone for ammo? Who needs this?
So yeah, no, I was gonna say, because it's like, oh, we have to vet everything because we gotta protect our IP and we don't want to upset the fans. And it's like, you haven't made a good Sonic game in 20 years.
At least.
I have to power down.
What are you fucking talking about?
Right.
Like, I don't think they have any right to be that fucking picky.
Everywhere.
Break time's over.
It's like a
Back to work.
really, really,
All Zeds
I'm blanking on the word I want to use. It's like a really petty wannabe. Okay, so Lucasfilm, they do the same kind of thing, but in a more kind of professional, understandable way. When I was working VFX in London, we did a Star Wars themed advert for a computer store,
Okay.
and the advert involved one of the bad guy spaceships coming down. You know, the ramp drops from the bottom of the ship, and Darth Vader walks down.
Cool.
And he's like, you know, using the Force to float some laptops or some shit. And oh shit. And in one of the takes, because this is a live action thing with CGI being added on top, in one of the takes, the guy playing Darth Vader trips down the ramp. And Lucasfilm is like, you've got to destroy this footage. We can't
Oh my
have
God.
this
Oh,
footage of, you know, our iconic bad guy being shown in such a pathetic, comical way.
Wow.
And that, like, it's silly, but it kind of makes sense. But with something like Sonic, it's like, for fuck's sake, it's just Sonic.
Yeah.
Fucking Sonic, man. Fucking Sega. I have such little respect for fucking companies.
Did I pique your interest?
Like, just Sonic 06, man.
Whoops, a daisy.
Like, that game was so bad that the AVGN episode about it was bad.
Yeah.
Just give the keys to the fans already, man. Like, you're too drunk to drive.
I don't think you can make a good 3D Sonic game.
Mrs. Foster.
I think you can barely make a good 2D Sonic game.
You know what? This is like, I'm surprisingly passionate about this for somebody who actually doesn't really give a fuck about Sonic.
Okay?
I think it's just the... I don't know what the word is.
Your interest?
It's just the hypocrisy of the whole situation that bothers me.
That one had no chance.
Hypocrisy?
Yeah, what they're like, oh, no, we have to vet everything even though we don't know what we're doing.
Oh.
This one. Ah. Reloading. Mrs. Foster presents
You think there are Sonic novels?
Mummy Loves Money.
Probably.
Oh, 100%.
There's probably like graphic novels.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of comic book series.
There's also
They're
probably
all pornographic.
fan-based ones.
I mean, that goes... Rule 34, right?
Yeah.
I'm so low on ammo and there's still half the wave to go.
Yeah, we might have to go through the build.
I also forgot I have drones.
Did I pique your interest? Loaf no more. Aperitifs are served. Tin.
Fucking Sega, man.
Aperitifs are served.
I also remember when Sega
ammo.
like PSO2 came out, and then they just like didn't bring it to fucking North America for like 10 years.
I never played Phantasy Star.
Did I keep
I was hard looking forward to that, and I was like, oh, I kept checking every couple of months, like, when's it coming, when's it coming, when's it coming, and then they just like went silent, and then I'm pretty sure eventually they just like got rid of their localization page on Facebook for it, and then like
Oh,
it came
down the
out
way.
10 years. It came out 10 years later or whatever.
When no one really cared.
It only came out a couple years ago in North America.
Oh, damn.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
aperitifs are served?
Here.
So as far as I'm concerned, Sega doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, like at all.
And I'm ready for the floor.
The really early JonTron had, that was 3 Sprigs.
We got
Um,
ourselves a scrape.
he would do these Sega skits where it's just a couple guys ripping cocaine. Like, let's make a fucking Sonic game!
Mrs. Foster from range.
Thanks. We need you fighting feet.
What the fuck is a Sonic?
Great.
Make these last purchases count.
Okay, let me ask you this. The gunslinger.
We'll
Are you supposed to shoot big things?
Yes.
Don't forget to tip.
It should take the scrape down in no time.
That's your job, right?
Yeah. I get the 500s and the... I like the, oh, what are they called?
Some spare cash for
It's boss wave.
Dual AF 2011s. The ones that shoot 2 bullets per shot.
Muchas gracias.
Drinks are on me!
It's your lucky day.
I like the dark down here.
Do you think the words on this whiteboard are like, I don't know,
They're the
dead
people who make them out.
things? Yeah.
Are we going outside? We're
Huh?
dying
I'm,
inside.
I'm waiting to see who it is
A
so I
cave
can
is
figure
a
out what gun to
grave.
bring.
Go kill some
Cave is a
Zeds.
grave, man. Cave is a grave.
Okay, that's
That's all, Rob.
just don't let me die. We got this.
Don't let me die, Merv.
Don't let me leave, Marv.
Poverty.
Where are
We're
you?
going outside. We're going to kite him around, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lady.
Ground. Meet Zed. Zed. Meet ground.
Oh, he's behind us.
In this one.
Temper, temper. I'm reloading.
So cool with the air raid siren.
Did I keep
I love this map.
It's not as bad when you're not on objective mode.
Flashbound.
Objective just has that one drone bit that's impossible.
Oh, we like object.
Why is he bullying me?
I also don't like the forced Hans fight though.
Oh, I completely forget about that.
This one appears a wee bit dense.
I'm gonna get splatted.
Whole new
I will not allow it.
Oh, damn. Get off me.
You're cornered.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
got anything else? Just
My knife saved me. Thank you.
Laser.
Oh.
Ah.
I don't think I was contributing much anyway.
My boots, your face.
Laser. He went through the building.
Okay.
Heads up, reloading.
Oh, that was scary.
Yep.
Looks angry!
Not you, monster.
I'm reloading.
I went the wrong way. Laser.
That was close.
Shield snap.
Let us through! Like that?
It's going nuts.
Oh, no.
Crap! He's lost!
And one more shot.
That did the trick!
I missed.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, when I was talking to Garnet one time about killing Flory, he's like, "Oh, you know, because as a gunslinger, you should only shoot the small stuff."
No.
No, definitely not.
No.
All right, we got time for one more go.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Power Core, Lockdown, Ashwood, Biolapse, Infernal Realm, and Black Forest.
What's an easy one there? Black Forest.
Sure, yeah.
Sit on bridge. One firebug, one demo. Oh, why did I click Burning Paris?
Because it started with a B.
Because you can't
That's
read.
probably why. Yeah. They're gonna have to change the name. To Sorcerer's Paris.
It is under T for the Black Forest.
Yes.